Cats are, honestly, one of the most popular pets in the world, with over 500 million domesticated cats globally. They've lived alongside humans for thousands of years, yet they still carry many wild instincts that, surprise us. A cat's purr is more than just a sign of happiness. Studies show that purring occurs at a frequency that can promote healing of bones and tissues. This may explain why cats recover quickly from injuries. Cats spend around 70% of their lives sleeping. This makes them one of the sleepiest animals on Earth. Their long naps conserve energy for bursts of hunting activity, even in domestic settings. Unlike humans, cats can't taste sweetness. Their taste buds lack the receptor for sugar. That's why cats usually ignore cakes, candy, or fruit. So, get this. Cats can actually rotate their ears a full 180 degrees, all thanks to more than 30 muscles in each ear. This cool trick lets them pinpoint even the faintest sound around them. Honestly, their hearing is way better than ours, and even better than dogs, which is pretty impressive. Whiskers aren't just cute little facial decorations. They actually work as super sensitive tactile hairs that can detect the tiniest changes in air currents. That's how cats manage to navigate tight spaces and sense objects in the dark, which is, kind of amazing. Here's a fun fact. A cat's noseprint is totally unique, just like a human fingerprint. No two cats have the same nose pattern. So who knows, maybe one day this could be used for feline identification. Cats can actually jump up to 6 times their body length in just one leap. Their powerful hind leg muscles make them, exceptional climbers and hunters. This kind of agility often amazes their human companions, and honestly, who can blame them? Despite their reputation for being a bit aloof, cats do develop strong emotional bonds. Many cats recognize their owner's voice and will, respond in subtle ways. They also show affection through things like headbutts, kneading, and those slow, gentle blinks. Domestic cats are believed to be descendants of African wildcats, specifically Felis libica. These wild ancestors still roam parts of Africa and the Middle East today. Over time, humans domesticated them for pest control and, of course, companionship. Cats have an extraordinary ability to land on their feet, known as the righting reflex. Even when falling upside down, they can twist their bodies mid-air. This reflex develops when kittens are only a few weeks old. Their grooming habits are more than just vanity. Cats spend hours licking themselves to regulate body temperature, reduce scent trails, and stay clean. Their rough tongues act like natural brushes. The oldest recorded pet cat lived to be 38 years old, named Cream Puff from Texas. While most cats live between 12 and 18 years, some exceed 20 with good care. Longevity often depends on genetics and environment. So, cats are natural hunters, and honestly, even indoor cats totally keep this instinct alive. You might notice them stalking, pouncing, and playing with toys just like they would with real prey. This kind of behavior is, deeply rooted in their evolutionary past. Cats actually communicate with humans using a whole variety of sounds. They can produce over 100 different vocalizations, while dogs only make about 10. Each meow, trill, or chirp can, mean something different. Contrary to popular belief, cats are not completely colorblind. They see blues and greens way better than reds. Plus, their vision is adapted for low light, which honestly makes them excellent night hunters. So, a group of cats is called a clouder, while a group of kittens is called a kindle. These terms aren't widely known, but honestly, they reflect cats' long history in human culture. The Guinness World Record for the largest domestic cat breed goes to the Maine Coon. Some males actually weigh over 30 pounds and measure over 4 feet long from nose to tail. And despite their size, they're known as gentle giants. Cats walk with this unique gait known as direct registering. Their back paw steps into almost the exact spot of the front paw. This silent, efficient walk is actually shared with big cats like tigers. So, did you know that ancient Egyptians revered cats so highly that harming one was considered a crime? They worshipped the goddess Bastet, who was often depicted as a cat. Cats were seen as symbols of protection and fertility. Quite fascinating, right? Now, let's talk about cats' eyes. They have this special reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum. This structure amplifies light, giving them their famous night vision, and it also causes their eyes to glow in the dark. Pretty cool, huh? Moving on, some cats are naturally polydactyl, meaning they are born with extra toes. These Hemingway cats were beloved by writer Ernest Hemingway. Today, many of their descendants still live at his former home in Florida. Isn't that just amazing? So, cats use their tails for balance communication and even mood expression. A high, upright tail usually means they're happy and confident. But, you know, a puffed up tail signals fear or aggression. Not all cats hate water. Breeds like the Turkish Van are known as swimming cats because they actually enjoy it. And, honestly, some cats will dip their paws or play with running faucets just out of curiosity. Cats have been to space. In 1963, a French cat named Feline was sent on a space mission. She safely returned, making her the first and only cat astronaut in history. So, get this, the world's richest cat, Blackie, actually inherited more than $12 million from his owner way back in the 1980s. Stories like this, honestly, just highlight the unique bond and devotion between cats and their humans. Some cats have jobs beyond just being companions. In museums, libraries and shops, cats often serve as pest control officers. Their presence alone, honestly, is enough to keep rodents away. Cats have something called a Jacobson's organ, or the vomeronasal organ, which is located right on the roof of their mouth. It actually lets them detect pheromones and other chemical cues. So when you see a cat open its mouth in that funny grimace, they're actually using this special sense. The loudest recorded cat purr measured 67.8 decibels. That's about as loud as a vacuum cleaner, believe it or not. Some cats use these extra loud purrs to demand attention from their humans. So, this just proves that purring can be both soothing and, well, a little bit manipulative. Finally, cats are living paradoxes. Independent yet affectionate, mysterious yet somehow familiar. Their unique biology, history, and behaviors make them endlessly fascinating, honestly. The more we learn about cats, the more mind-blowing they become.